was fucking cold. So, why Cédric Doumbé can't fight in October? It's very easy to understand, so listen. Last Sunday during the training, I hurt myself. How did I hurt myself? During a sparring session. So I hurt my elbow, and that night, Sunday night, I couldn't sleep very well. It was so difficult for me to sleep, and yeah, I was hurt. I was injured. I felt so much pain during the night. I was crying. No, I never cry. I'm strong. I'm a man. Come on. And I decided to go visit the doctor, and I said, "What's up, doc?" He said, "I'm fine, and you?" I said, "I'm not fine, I'm hurt." Listen, I have to fight October 26th. I have to fuck Murthel Groenhart up, so let me fight. He checked my elbow and he said, "No, you can't." So.
Oh, and a straight left hand. Corner. 3. That was a solid stiff jab. 5.
What's going on, you guys? So, the fight between Cédric Doumbé and Murthel Groenhart, the rubber match, it didn't happen. You know, you heard Cédric Doumbé at the beginning of the video telling you why. And instead, we had a pretty good replacement opponent in Troy Jones Jr. Troy Jones Jr. is fighting out of Minneapolis, Minnesota, by the way of Chicago, Illinois, USA. He is 31 years old, 6'1", with a 78-inch reach. He is now 13-2 in kickboxing, and he is 4-1 in glory. Now, Troy Jones was up against Murthel Groenhart, a guy that he looked up to as an idol. Troy Jones is also a guy who started late in the sport of kickboxing. He had a late start. I believe he was a football player prior, and then, you know, injuries or whatnot, it just didn't work out. He transitioned to Muay Thai, and he's very good. You know, 12-time national champion, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. And yeah, he was one of the top prospects in kickboxing right now. Now, if this was boxing, they wouldn't have put their top prospect in there with a guy like Murthel Groenhart. I first heard about Troy Jones actually last week for the first time from Lawrence Kenshin. Lawrence Kenshin is probably one of the best breakdown dudes on YouTube. The dude could break down a breakdown. You know, he could break down some shit that's been broken down already. He's like one of the best. But Troy Jones Jr. is a very good fighter from the videos I've seen. I have no footage of him fighting on here, just a little bit of stuff. If you want to see that, just go to Lawrence Kenshin. He has the breakdown. You know, but he's a very good fighter, man. But it's just unfortunate for him that this was a short notice fight. You know, he was fighting in France for once, so he had to get used to the time zone difference and all that. The food, whatever it was, he had to make sure he had to make weight. He probably wasn't in the best shape either, you know. But he put up a very good effort in the fight with Murthel Groenhart. You're going to see it coming up here in a little bit. This ain't the fight, but this is just one of his other fights. Him just stopping dudes. You know, he's a knockout artist. You know, but he was up in there against another killer. Huge step-up fight. And he actually won the first round. You know, he was controlling with leg kicks. He actually knocked Groenhart down, I believe. And it just didn't end well for him, y'all. This just didn't end well for him at all. You know, you're going against them Dutch kickboxers, man. Them dudes are savages, man. Just animals. And this is what Cédric Doumbé had to say.
Listen, tonight was a joke. Who is Troy Jones? I respect him a lot, but who is him? Nobody. I am the best. Murthel, he did nothing tonight. We knock him out. Of course, everybody. He's a top fighter. I would knock him out, you know. But Murthel against me, no competition. I'm the best. I will knock you out. I will knock him out for sure, 100%. Second round.
So as you've seen there, Cédric Doumbé was very dismissive of that fight. I could look in his face and tell that he's probably feeling a lot of different ways. He was probably feeling kind of pumped up because that was supposed to be him fighting. He's probably feeling somewhat intimidated because Murthel Groenhart just put up with such a savage performance. Or he could just truly be feeling like, hey, that dude was nobody, bro. You know, like, who was he? You know, but they've been going back and forth for a while now, and the rivalry continues. You know, they was going back and forth on social media, and this is what they had to say. He said, "Just tell the people you are afraid. Hello, doctor. My elbow is hurting me. too much. Blah, blah, blah. Shut your mouth, you big baby. You know, they talking they shit, you know. Then Cédric Doumbé responded, I fucking decide when it's your turn. You are my baby. I will watch you fight next weekend, drinking and eating M&Ms while you dance the ring for me in that ring. Keep training, son. You ain't ready. Murthel Groenhart came out there and actually destroyed Troy Jones in very impressive fashion, you know. Them dudes are savages over there in the Netherlands, man.
You know, I want the clown next, the clown.
Je veux le clown maintenant, apportez-moi le clown.
Hey, let's go, baby, let's go. Don't rank yourself too much, let's come into the ring. Fix your elbow, get your shit together.
All right, well, let's hear it for your winner, the interim welterweight champion of the world, Murthel Groenhart.
So, yeah, Cédric Doumbé got to rehab that elbow and get right so we can get this fight, you know. These are two rivals, two of the top kickboxers in the world. Murthel Groenhart is now the interim Glory welterweight champion until Cédric Doumbé gets better, and then we have this rubber match. If you ask me right now who will win, I still believe it's a 50-50 fight. Cédric Doumbé has a 50% striking accuracy, man. He lands 50% of the shots he throws. Should be a real good fight when it happens. These dudes are rivals. You know, it's a competitive rivalry. It's not like DC and Jones. It should be good when it happens, man. I hope you guys like the video. I'm going to start talking more kickboxing on the channel. Tell me what you guys think. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.